Hey, what's up, guys? Just showing you a little quick look of this awesome tank in my living room. You can see the Achilles tank swimming around. The girls are very nice and happy, even though there's a little bit of cyano and other little things on the sand bed. It's just very nice. You can see I trimmed back a little bit of the zoas around the dendros, so you can see the dendros a little bit more, but they explode in the evening hours, which are great. Very nice. You can see the chalice right there, just growing. You can see all those little polyps right there, those annoying little polyps. I feel like putting an angel in this tank, but I'm afraid that the angels may try to snip at the zoas too, so I'm still trying to figure that problem out. Because I know if I put like a potter angel or even a flame angel in here, they'll freaking take care of those little annoying polyps. They're just everywhere. I got one aptasia right there. When I used to have the copper band in here, the copper band used to just eliminate those little aptasias. There's one on top right there. And I don't know if that guy just said that the Achilles kind of wiped them out, and I had them for like about almost 3 years. And the Achilles tank just decided that he did not want him in the tank. And if I would have known he was getting a little, beat up by the Achilles tank, I would have definitely took him out and put him in another tank, or sold him to somebody who could have taken good care of him. But yeah, you can see that guy definitely recovered from all the Achilles nipping. He's nice and fat. Beautiful Achilles tang right here. Yeah. Golden torch are doing really well. You can see all this stuff that I have just growing around everywhere. Next thing you know, I just give it out for free. Beautiful. This cabinet's got three 360Xs. Par levels are about 250 in here, from basically top to bottom. It's about 200 down here, probably 250 up on top right here. In par, if you understand what I'm saying. We got 3 MP10s on this tank. And I got a CJ return pump in the sump for this tank. For this tank over here, it's basically the, what is it, the I think it's the L1, not the L2, the L1 when it first came out. As a return. Anyways. Just to show you a little look of the living room tank over here on this end. It's doing really nice. Look at that Recordia. Look how big and plump and juicy he is. Nice. I'm about to frag this guy out, the one that's STNing. Just a shitload of coral growing everywhere. Little pieces of red planet everywhere. Aptasia, all up on top. But the copper band butterfly in here, he's doing his job. He's basically eliminating all the smaller ones on the bottom level, which is actually pretty nice. This tank operates with the AP 700s, 2 of them. I'm gonna upgrade to the AP 9Xs, or AP 9X I think it's called. But when I get the new system, I may put the the Kessel 500s on here. I'm not sure. I don't need something too extreme, but that's way in the future. So who knows what's gonna be coming out in LED lighting. It's just so much stuff out there. Us as reef hobbyists have so many options. It just makes it so beautiful to just be able to just try something new or whatever. I've been basically loyal with Kessel lights because of the fact that I started with Kessel years ago. I started posting on YouTube with my shark tanks and the other tanks like 9 years ago. I'm 44 years old now. I've been in the hobby since I've been 16 years old. I started with freshwater tanks, and then I moved to saltwater fish only tank when I was about 16. And from there I just kept with saltwater fish only tanks until I was around in my 20s before I started my first reef tank. And started posting on YouTube, I guess 9-10 years ago. So, you know, I've been in this hobby quite a while. Trial and error has hit me back in my younger days, and you know what's beautiful about this hobby is that we continuously learn, we're continuously understanding more, and the technology, the innovation, the way these minds when it comes to the tech that's involved in this hobby, it's just so awesome to see how this hobby is just growing, and it makes it easier for us as experienced reef hobbyists, and I hope it makes it as easy for the beginner, because you know it's always we always run into those questions about, you know, is this hobby the hobby for the beginner, or for the new is the new hobbyist going to be able to you can say make it past the 1 year threshold. I don't know. All I know is that research, learn, read. You know, I read, like if I come over here, I just got my new Coral magazine right here. Yeah, nice. You know, great edition. What is this? July and August issue. You know, and I love to read my Coral magazines, and nice little articles in there to learn from, and you know, it's just, yeah, you never stop learning in this hobby. It's such an awesome hobby. Such an awesome hobby. I love it. And when this tank finally grows out and stuff like that, and I upgrade to a new system, I'm gonna try to keep as much of this as possible, but I am gonna have some new stuff. It's gonna be some new structure, and most likely I'll be going with the Red Sea, but I am looking into the water box. So I'm still making decisions, but you know, it's gonna be so awesome. So awesome. I love my fish. This yellow guy is actually about, what, 7 years old? Probably like about six going on to 7. And so in my saltwater only tank in my bedroom, he was in there. It was just a small little yellow guy, and freaking, he was a mean devil. So I put him in this tank, and he's been here ever since. And you know, look at that fat fucker. Yeah, beautiful. Anyways, it's just it's amazing. It's amazing when you get to come home and you get to see beautiful things like this every day. And I hope you guys are seeing stuff like that in your home. It's just like I was saying, it's just like, what, out of the entire time of humanity on this planet, you can say there's never been a time when we actually can put a piece of the ocean in our own homes until now, within the last century, or, you know, end of last century. What is it like? You know, it's just amazing. We get to live at a time where we get to bring the ocean into our homes. And, you know, it's just so cool, you know, with this hobby. There's so many methods out there when it comes to reef keeping. And we can always say one method is wrong from the other, or his method's more right from the other. But at the end, if it works, it works. Who are we to argue with somebody just because of the fact that they have their own way of doing things? And if their animals are thriving and their animals are doing well, let it be. That's the whole point. Stability is key. And if he has a stable system where his animals are able to acclimate themselves to his way of doing things, and then who are we as reefers to knock those people down, or knock a person down because of the fact that they have a different way of doing things, and it's not the correct way or your way of doing things. If it works, it works. Pat him on the back, or send him a message saying, cool tank, man, great job. You know, if he's posting stuff on YouTube or trying to influence others saying you can do it like this, well, then it's up to others to really take it on them to do trial and error and see if it works. You know, it's just, this is what this hobby's all about. Understanding, learning, and growing with it. You know, when someone makes it seem like they know it all and their way is their way and that's it, you know, hey, good for you, guy. But, you know, at the same time, you know, there are many other ways when it comes to reefing in this hobby. Okay, we have yet to discover the ocean itself. We only discovered, what, a small percentage of the ocean out there, like, what, 17% of, there's like almost 80 or 70 something percent left of the ocean to discover. You know, we're still learning ourselves and stuff. But just the fact that we have the ability to bring this into our own house right now, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love it when I go to the Monterey Aquarium or the California Academy of Science, and it's just awesome. Anyway, guys, just giving a little view and a little talk, and, you know, hey, I like posting little videos and stuff, you know. Anyways, take it easy, peace. Temperature is at 78.6, chiller's on. It's a nice, beautiful day here in California, San Francisco Bay Area, baby. All right, take it easy, peace.